Have you reached a point in your life where you've just become complacent and stuck? Are you stuck in your head battling knowledge that you're amazing, but nothing seems to happen for you as you had planned or hoped? And all your days have become can't get right kind of days. Well, my chosen Cosmo friends, maybe you just need a little explosives in your life to demolish the old and rebuild anew on your path to purpose. I used my C4 method to demolish and rebuild after my before. I was full of hurt, anger, depression. I had already faced all my fears and then some. PTSD from my mental, emotional, and physical abuse from my past brought me psychosomatic illnesses like anxiety, depression, ADHD, hormonal imbalances, and migraines. I was just a hot damn mess, to say the least. Yeah, I know. Y'all are probably thinking, Miss Beth, aren't you married to a psychologist? Well, yes, I am. And I'm very proud of who he is and how he takes care of our soldiers. But being married to a psychologist or not doesn't change the fact that I had failed in every season of my life. And I know, failure is inevitable, and it's how we learn. I get it. But some of us aren't as fortunate to have teachers and ones to help guide us, but it's quitting that's unacceptable. So let me tell you how my philosophy of demolishing life with C4 and rebuilding it on a path to purpose went for me. Hey y'all, Miss Beth here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thanks for joining us. We love adding to our community, so don't forget to subscribe and share. Look, I'm a licensed cosmetology and barbering instructor, a biblical life and entrepreneur coach, a psychologist wife, and a blessed mom and grandma. The beauty in the struggle is real. And look, and I have been and done all things beauty, and I'm passionate about empowering others to find their purpose through faith, family, and my theory of Psy-Cosmetology. Thank you so much for watching and sharing in my chosen cosmetology coach channel, where we learn it, love it, and live it. So if you're ready, let's go. Look, C4 is a plastic explosive substance used in military combat units for demolition. It is also known as RDX, or Royal Demolition Explosive. I know, you all are probably thinking, what kind of stuff in my life would I want to demolish? Well, nothing at all. But I definitely had a lot to demolish before I found my purpose of being your chosen cosmetology coach. My system of C4 will not only demolish what needs to be destroyed, but it also protects us when the enemy tries to set strongholds in our minds. My system of C4 stands for conscious, commitment, confidence, and of course, last but not least, consistency. But before I share how I blow up my C4 system with you all, remember, when the beauty and the struggle gets too real to handle, just remember to stop. Wait. I didn't go anywhere. I'm still here, and I just wanted to make sure you were paying attention. Stop, think, observe, and pray. And then get ready, my chosen cosmetology friends, because your struggles are about to get really tough. But you don't have anything to worry about now, because you got Miss Beth's C4 system. Look, Jesus says with man that this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. As long as you and God are partners and besties, He will always guide you, as long as you keep on keeping on using my C4 system and, of course, pray. And speaking of partners and besties, besides God, I just need to send out a special shout out to a VIP in my life. My business partner and my bestie, Briar. His editing of these amazing educational videos has been his commitment to us to ensure that y'all are getting the most out of our educational videos right here on our chosen cosmetology coaching channel. No telling how long it would take me to write, record, edit, and post. So if he didn't stay consistent and committed to us all, we wouldn't have these great videos. So I love you, Briar. And if y'all want to, feel free to drop any questions or ideas for future classes below and comment in the comments. And Briar will be sure to let me know how we could help you guys in the future classes. Oh, and by the way, Briar can use some love from y'all too. Now, back to business. Our conscience is an inner feeling, a sense or a voice acting as a guide to the rightness or wrongness of the moral goodness or blameworthiness of one's own behavior, conduct, intentions, character, with a feeling of obligation to do right and be good. Conscious can come in one of 7 forms. There's doubtful, lax, correct, certain, erroneous, delicate, and scrupulous. Doubtful conscious means that we cannot choose between good and bad choices. Lax conscious means that we see no sin where there is actual sin. Correct conscience tells us when something is a good or bad choice and that a decision made is in agreement with God's plan for us. Certain conscience means that we are convinced without any doubt that an action we are taking is good or bad. Erroneous conscience judges something or someone incorrectly. When something is bad, you think it is good, and when it is good, you think it is bad. Using our gift of discernment will keep us from making the incorrect choice or judgment. Delicate conscience judges correctly and with careful attention concerning the actions that are about to be performed. And scrupulous conscience means a conscience that judges that there is sin where there really isn't any sin, or judges that actions taken are mortal sins when in reality these sins are only venial. Venial sins are relatively slight sins that do not entail damnation of the soul or losing your patience and becoming angry when we just need some time to be alone to rest our hearts and our minds. Look, there's always a need for commitment after making a conscious decision about our life or our career. Commitment is an agreement or a pledge to do something or being obligated and emotionally impelled. As a promise from God to commit everything to the Lord, trust Him and He will help you. He will make your innocence radiate like the dawn, and the justice of your cause will shine like the noonday sun. Once a conscious decision and commitment is made, we need to make sure that we have the confidence to act on such commitment. Having confidence is feeling sure of ourselves and our abilities, not in an arrogant way, but in a realistic, secure way. It's not about feeling superior to others. It's a quiet inner knowledge that we're capable and feel secure rather than insecure, as God would prefer. Don't throw away your confidence, which has a great reward. You have the need of endurance, so that when you have done the will of God, you may receive what is promised. Last but certainly not least, and my favorite part of my C4 system, is consistency. Now, I'm not talking about the consistency or the viscosity of how a substance or product that we use in a salon is held together. I'm talking about conformity in the application or action of doing something that is necessary for the sake of logic, accuracy, or fairness. And when it comes to consistency, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. God is not wringing his hands wondering where the suffering of this world came from and what to do. God is consistent in his love, his power, his faithfulness, his commitment to mankind, and his forgiveness. Now that you all have learned about blowing up your before the after with my C4 system that I know you love, go live it. I look forward to you and your fellow chosen Cosmo friends, to join us in the next class. Teaching Tuesdays, when I teach and demonstrate theory and technical skills and how to navigate life before the chair. Remember to learn it, love it, and live it. Until next time, don't forget to pray, play, use lots of hairspray. Love you lots, guys. Bye.